Hey folks, happy St. Patrick's Day to all of you, to all of my fellow Irishmen, because I am indeed a dual citizen. So I am celebrating St. Patrick's Day and enjoying the beautiful weather here in Puerto Rico. All right, let's get started with today's 3 at 3. Unusual option activity. Yep, we're about to define it for you, as we do every day, either here or on CNBC. You can check out unusual option activity at marketrebellion.com. All right, let's go. Did you know that St. Patrick's Day is indeed a lucky day for bullish traders anyway? Now, if you're a bearish trader, I guess 23% of the time, so 1 in 5 occurs, something like that, you get a down day for St. Patrick's Day. But according to the last 25 years, the average gain was 0.94, just under a 1% gain on St. Patrick's Day, 77% of the time. So 3/4 of the time, we are seeing gains on St. Patrick's Day. And for those of you who are bullish, then I hope that's good for you. Bang. There's a little of a leprechaun for General Mills from Lucky Charms, of course, over there on the New York Stock Exchange when they rang the bell. All right, I wanted to show you this one because there's a stock that I own a fair amount of that got a nice pop today, rose above the 50-day moving average, as you see SwingBot saying on that tweet. And also, top gainers. This is a stock that's just up listed onto the NASDAQ, full NASDAQ. Quintas. What do they do? Remittances. So, for instance, you walk into, you could walk into even a Home Depot or one of 200,000 stores across the country. You know, all those cards that are hanging there where you can buy a card to a cinema, a card for a prepaid card for a restaurant or whatever. Well, these guys take that to the next level, and they do sell in all of those same places. You can load them up, just walk into a Walmart, for instance, hand the clerk cash, put that on your debit card, and without even having a U.S. passport or bank account. So it's banking for the unbanked. You should read about it. It's a very interesting company. Quintas, C-U-E-N is the stock symbol, C-U-E-N. And that is what the stock's doing today, which is why I'm dancing a jig. Up 32% today. And look at that volume number, folks. They did a deal, I believe it was a week ago. It's one of the reasons I got so jacked about the company. They did a deal with Western Union where they can ride on the Western Union rail to Mexico, Latin America, South America. Mexico is about 40 billion a year in remittances. Latin America and the Caribbean are another $100 billion. So you get the idea. There's an awful lot of potential here with a company like this. So I am highlighting it here for you because 2 of the tweets that we follow, as well as a number of Reddits, have been talking about the unusual bullish activity in it as it breaks above the 50-day, and to see 883 million shares trade against 60,000 rather normal. That tells me that there's some institutional interest in this one. I was with them a little over a week ago, by the way, at a conference called the Billionaires Conference up in Palm Beach, and very impressive company. You guys decide for yourself if this is an appropriate investment, but full disclosure, I'm in. Crypto conversation you should be in. Last night, I was at the Miss World competition with a number of crypto entrepreneurs, cryptopreneurs, and they were, Brock Pierce, his wife, Crystal Rose Pierce, and a bunch of wonderful crypto folks who are either already deep in crypto or getting deep in crypto. I'd say almost half of the huge audience for the Miss World contest was cryptopreneurs. And to Namdar and Rob Nelson and Brock and everybody, good to see you guys last night. I hope you have a great evening, and we'll see you again very soon. All right, let's get to today's unusual activity. Centene, CNC. Centene. Pete cited it on the halftime report for unusual activity. They were buying the 80 strike calls, April 80 strike calls. So that's pretty bullish, right? In the money by $8.60 or $6.70 rather. Pretty nice pop out of the stock. I am in the calls as well, but I'm in at the monies now. Was in the monies earlier, rolled up to at the monies now. And I intend to sell a higher strike against it 1-to-1, as you know, because you regularly watch this program. That's what I always do. Second one, Marquetta. This one was a $30 stock, as Pete accurately said. The stock broke down under 10. It is now making a move to the upside here. And with the stock at 1050 to 1080, they've been aggressively buying the April 12.5 strike calls. You know, those, when they started buying them, are $2 out of the money. That's a big move. I like buying at the money and selling above the market, as you know, in the case of calls, or buying at the money and selling below that in the case of puts. You have to decide what's appropriate for you. You've got about 4 weeks in this trade if you do it. And you need to be aware we're in the rapid time decay portion of these options locks. Lastly, Schlumberger, SLB is Symbol Oil Services, is what they do. $39 stock. It's up 4% today. I'm happy for that. One of the many stocks that I bought back in November, looking for this surge that we got, not knowing, of course, that we'd get an added boost from the sanctions and the war in Ukraine. But nonetheless, back in this one, I'm in the calls. I was in the stock, but as of last week, I sold all those equities, as I have said repeatedly. Equities like ExxonMobil, Chevron, Murphy, Marathon, you name it. I sold a lot of those stocks. Didn't get short them, just figured, okay, it's been a heck of a run. Many of those stocks up 30 to 40%. And I wanted to take that money off the table and instead have it on the table to find risk in options. I can buy a call spread, pay $2 for a $10 call spread, have a 5-to-1 risk reward. Yeah, that's how I want to play, for instance. So in the case of Schlumberger, I have a spread that's $5. Just to let you know. Thank you. All right. Well, if you would like to learn more about trading stock options, futures, or crypto, go to marketrebellion.com/get started. You can join the rebellion today. You'll be a richer investor, is my prediction. You learn more about how to properly manage your risk and how to define it upon entry rather than worrying about it on big up days or big down days. You can learn all about it at marketrebellion.com/get started. That's going to do it for me today, folks. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bang. Tomorrow on the halftime.